Yo, what's up, dude? Yeah, man, we gotta stay busy. This was the project track that I was talking about in the videos. I wanna have at least 3 to 4 tracks ready for the before the next major releases, and I'm trying to reach a certain level of detail on the tracks. And the only way to do that is to keep practicing and to stay motivated. Sometimes I might get bored with a project and start a new one, but in this case, I'm full on with the sand track. I kind of have the idea in my mind. As you can see, it's going quite good. Right now, I'm trying to learn how to shade the track correctly to give it a little bit more depth. As you can see, a little bit more shading kind of helps a little bit the visual effect of the track. But I don't know why, for some reason, on the distance this image gets low quality. Thank you, man. I'm trying to get it as good as I can. I'm still figuring it out with the settings right here. As you can see, you can do a lot of stuff. But I don't understand why this is doing. How you doing, my man? What brings you here on this beautiful sunny Monday? Yeah, this is gonna take a while. As you can see, I have quite a few rods to fill in on the entirety of the track. But hopefully in the end it's going to give a better look. Did you just say? Oh, nice. Yeah, the big man came back. He's actually started working on the UI. I'm gonna make a video in a little bit. He also updated the first person, which now looks quite crazy good. I'm gonna make a video maybe after dinner, so in a couple hours. I'm trying to get a little bit done on the track, so I'm gonna shoot a video on this track, and I'm gonna show you guys the progress and the new menus and stuff like that. So yeah, I can't wait to do that video. I need to kill. There is a single fly right now. It's bothering me so much. Yeah, so the New Michigan layout track looks amazing. Yeah. Gianluca is rebuilding the Michigan layout. Got it. Stupid fly, man. How far done are you with this track? I mean, the layout is pretty much done. I have done all the ruts and the erosion is ready. So pretty much right now it's just the usual, you know, objects. I have to redo the shading because I did it the first time, but I didn't quite like it. I made it kind of random. As you can see, it doesn't quite match up the ruts correctly. So I am going out and redoing it like this, as you can see. So yeah, I don't know when the major is gonna be out, but for sure this track is gonna take me at least a couple more weeks to get ready. For sure, if I stay consistent on it, at least couple hours a day, couple of weeks. Because pretty much I don't want to go too crazy with the objects. I don't really like spending too much time. Definitely gonna have to put down the yellow sticks, couple of banners and stuff like that, but nothing too crazy. Like this stuff is, as you can see, quite quick to put down, even the islands and the boats and stuff like that. But yeah, I would say a couple of weeks if I can be consistent. Do you know if stars are gonna be working on? So right now there is the focus pretty much is on the menus and the UI and stuff like that. So I'm not sure if Gallo is gonna implement the starting gates on this major. I really hope so, because I don't really like to go back and work again on projects to update them, because you know a lot of people, once they download the track, they don't really want to download again the same version just for the gates. So to be honest, I don't know. I wish though. I wish. You never know with Gallo, man. You might wake up one day and tell you, you know, I've done the gates, there you go. So yeah. Like for the whips, he never talked about working on the whips. We thought we would work them on the next major. One morning texts me and goes, you know, we're starting whips. And I was like, okay, let's do it. That's how the big man works. Yeah, he's never, like, as far as I know, he has never ridden dirt bikes. So he trusted us a lot with our feedback, and he's pretty much a genius on the coding side like, for example, like, he's a genius at coding. And for example, when I tell him my feedback, is like, his talent comes between receiving my feedback and turning it into the code to then implement into the game. Because having never ridden dirt bikes or road bikes, because this game also had road bikes and other stuff, to put it in the game is not just like mathematics. Because sometimes, yeah, the formula might be correct, the game might be working as you would expect, but the feeling that you receive when you're playing is wrong. And that's one thing that I really stressed him about, is the feeling that you have when you're playing, because that is what makes or breaks a game. And sometimes it might be mathematically correct, all the formulas, all the codes might be precise and everything, but it doesn't feel like it should. And that's where he comes in and does his magic. He's not just watching, because you gotta have testers that play the game and understand how the game should feel to point out what's good and what's not. Because as I said before, if the game looks good but doesn't feel good, you don't want to play it. So that's the main issue. Because that's why like MX Bikes and MX Sim have been famous for so many years. Because yeah, in some aspects they might not look good, but in the feeling when you play them is spot on, and that's what keeps the player base going for years. Take Reflex for example, like, that game is so old and so arcadey, but it's still played to this day, and it's still valued as one of the top motocross games ever. So even though it's not a sim and it's just an arcade game, but yeah, the impact that game had is crazy. And also we've just been working on this game. Well, I just started working on this game a little bit more than 1 year ago. It was, I think, May or June 2022, I think, or maybe a little bit earlier than that. And trust me, between this version and the first version that I played, I didn't even think we could have made such a big progress in such a short amount of time. Because I was used to like MX Bikes and MX Sim updates that took months and change almost nothing, almost unnoticeable, and I was like, okay, here we are, we're gonna take years to get to a decent level, and it only took us like 6 or 8 months. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so much difference. Maybe in the future we can get tracks like that as well. I don't know if you've ever played my Unadilla track. I made that track quite rough, and yeah, this game handles it quite good, to be honest. I am going to remake it because the first version came out a little bit on the big scale, a little bit wide in some sections, so I am definitely going to remake it. And I also learned a lot of new stuff and stuff like that, and I think I can make it even prettier. So, but if you play that track, there are some pretty big ruts and stuff, and the game used to handle it quite good. And this new version should handle it even better. But you can try it. It's available on TrackDR mods, and you can let me know how it feels. Even though like your version is like pretty much almost an entire different game. Can you show how the track handles? Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. I will compile it and then I will show you. So you're gonna be looking at also the how is it called? The new menus right now. Yeah, I've heard some rumors about September, but no date, like no, not even like beginning, middle, or end of September. But I've heard some rumors around that time. So, but yeah, this is just everything unofficial. I am not sure at all. Okay, the track should be compiled. I'm gonna have to turn the game audio on. Okay, so this should be working. Yeah, I hope so, man. I really, really hope so. I truly believe on this project. I invested a lot of time on it. Between making videos, making tracks, I'm trying to become like a decent 3D modeler, and yeah, hopefully we can achieve that. So they told me to test in the afternoon. Okay, I have Erode on, so you're gonna be seeing this track with Erode on. Oh, little OJ. Yeah, I made this track really, really rough because this is supposed to be a beach race, and if you've ever seen beach races, they tend to get pretty roughed up. But as you can see, the game is handling quite well. is still a little bit of issues on the traction, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna be worked on in the future. But yeah, I think I'm kind of liking the shading that I've done. Kind of adds a little bit more to the track. Because yeah, in this setting there is... Oh shit. There is in this setting a lot of how to say it, like a lot of shadows. The sun is a little bit lower, but if you play like in the morning, I don't know why this shows up. This color, it should be, it was a lot lighter in the in Unity, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check that out and see what parameters are making this different. Oh shit. I changed controller finally. There was I think Brandon is his name. I'm gonna shout him out in the video. So thank you so much to him. He gifted me a new controller, so I actually have to get used to it again. Because I was used to mine that was broken, and I didn't think it was as broken as it was until I changed it, and I realized that there is a lot more steering in this game than before. But yeah, as you can see, also the E-Road is working quite nicely. I want a really deep E-Road. Like, this track has to become like hell in the multiplayer. It has to be fast in some sections, but I really want to slow it down when it gets rough. Oh yeah, I got super lucky, man. Oh. Oh, we got the bike. We didn't install the bike for some reason. That's good. Yeah, maybe a little bit too much deformation still, but... As you can see, like, the game really likes the roughness. It's not super difficult to go through it. Game looks good, yeah boy. Oh, too much steering. And also I can still play around with how much I want the sand to hold you back. I could make this track a lot faster if I wanted to, but I could also make it a lot slower. Like, the first setting that I tried was the same setting as the sand track that Gianluca has made. And when you were landing, like, the bigger jumps, it would pretty much hold you still. Like, it would come to a complete stop. And that was a little bit too much in my opinion. So I'm still trying to find a middle ground on, you know, I want this map to be playable and get rough and really hard to go fast on, but at the same time not too frustrating. I love this section, it came out super nice. You should make a toggable first-person view. What do you mean? You can... Oh, actually, I can show you the first person already. So this is going to be my very first gameplay on the new first person. And we're going to crash right off the bat. No, don't do that. No, we dug a hole too deep. We have to do this. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I've put a little bit, just that bit too much erosion, and if you start in the wrong gear, you're gonna dig a hole. So yeah, I wanna say that I'm not a first person kind of guy, so you're gonna see me struggle. So I might not make first person look as good as it is. Yeah, I really like the shading. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna shade the entire track. Yeah, as you can see, the traction still needs a little bit of work. When you lose the traction, you kind of lose a little bit too much speed. Oh. Ehi, bella Andrea. Yeah, we've had first person. Yeah, we've got quite a few cams to choose between, but yeah, I'm mainly a third person player. But I have to say that I'm really enjoying the first person. I definitely have to tweak a little bit the lean settings to play in first. It's a little bit too sensitive in my opinion. Yeah, as you can see, I never crash in third person, and I crashed already 3 times in first person. Where is my bike? There it is. Let's go, let's go. You know what we should try? Yeah, dude, this game got so much harder on first person. We can try Washugal, the other track that I have ready in first person as well. Okay, there we go. I don't know how many FPS you guys are gonna get, because I am playing in 4K streaming, and this track, stupid flight, this track is it's quite heavy on the computer. Dude, I'm so bad in first person, man. It's embarrassing. Yeah, no, we definitely... I'm sorry, boys. We have to change it. Seriously, getting 30 to 60? Ooh, that's good, because I'm getting 31 on the game right now. I went a little bit too crazy on the grass. I'm definitely gonna have to make some adjustments. Wait, let me restart. Let me actually try and play decently now. long did it take you? Oh, I'm actually not the guy coding the game. The guy that's coding the game is a genius. I have been asked to help with the motocross side of things. So pretty much I have the test version, as a lot of other guys have, and my job is to play the game and provide as much feedback as possible. And the big man is going to then turn this feedback into the code and make what you're pretty much looking at right now. I wish I was able to create my own motocross game, but yeah, as of right now, I'm pretty much just helping. So I'm creating tracks and creating some models. For example, in this screen right here, what you're seeing is... Wait a second, let me zoom out a little bit. No, you cannot really see it. So I pretty much created this track right now, which is the replica of the Washougal track. And then ready for the next major, I have... Come on, zoom out, please, be quick. There's a lot of contrast actually in this map. And I am actually struggling to show you guys. So I have this Troy Lee design ready, model ready. I have the Troy Lee pants and shirt, and I have some other stuff ready, and I'm working on the KX450 2024, which is going to be my first model, so it might not look as nice as this Honda does, but I'm definitely gonna try my best to make it look half decent. But yeah, dude, I'm getting pretty low FPS right now. We're down to 20 FPS, so I definitely need to fix this grass. But yeah, the track is definitely looking pretty. Ooh. Oh. The live is still running smoothly. Thanks, man, because I am getting 22 FPS right now. That's mainly the main issue right now, is because I am running with eRoad, so that's what's causing like the FPS loss on my end. But yeah, as you can see, you can probably see the helmet a little bit better now. It's not perfect. I made it a little bit maybe too high poly, and the shapes aren't quite fully there yet, as you can see, but yeah, this helmet is pretty much ready to go. I want to take another screenshot because I'm actually really this is this new afternoon setting is new. They just told me today to test it out a little bit, so you guys are seeing it for the first time just like I am. So yeah, I want to make a good screenshot on the whipping jump at Washougal, so which is the next one, like down below. Come on. Oh! Oops. Okay, let's cut the track. Okay, let's go. No, we didn't make it. We're gonna try until we actually get a good whip. I might try to turn the E-road off to have a little bit more speed. No, we need to reach the sunny part. Yeah, let me try to turn the E-road off and try again. Because no, the game crashed. I have to restart it. This is a known issue, by the way. We've already told the big man about this. And I'm gonna have to turn the game off this way. Okay, let's try again. No, what happened? Didn't put the afternoon. That's my bad. Okay, there we go. Yeah, as you can see, I'm getting 10 more FPS than before, and makes it much more playable on my end. Oh, come on, dude. I need to set that jump better. Come on. It's gonna take me a little bit more tries because I tend to whip more on the other side on that jump, and I don't think the screenshot is gonna look as cool because we're gonna be getting a little bit too much contrast. Yeah, the trees don't have collisions, boys, because the way you put them down with Unity, they don't have collision. What? I can't seem to get it. I'm gonna try on the left side anyways. On the right side, sorry. I am not really convinced about this screenshot, to be honest. Track is looking nice with this lighting though. I'm actually Liking it quite a lot. Yeah, I wanna try again. Can't seem to get it. Oh, come on. Come on. Ah, we almost had it. We almost had it. Yeah, I am quite struggling because I want to get as cranked as possible, but I want to keep it until these light sections. This light section. I don't want to get like this cranked and stay in the shadow, which is making it quite difficult for me right now. I am a programmer, so eventually I might go and work for the big man. I don't know, man. He's you should talk to him about this. And what do you use to program? Like, what's your? Do you like Unreal, Unity, or do you have like any special? I'm really a newbie, so this is just I'm just asking questions from a newbie standpoint, because I would love to learn this stuff right here. Yeah, I'm struggling, boys. I'm mainly struggling with the traction because this is still a pretty big issue for the game. With the loss of traction, if I lose too much traction here, I am going to struggle on the jump. And I can't seem to get it, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna try on this jump, which is a lot easier. Oh, wait, maybe that was a little bit too much. You mainly use Unity, nice. If you haven't joined the Discord, there should be the link in the live stream. What's it called? Like the description. Yeah, as you can see, we kind of get cranked, but when I reach the lighting point, it wants to straighten out on its own, and I cannot keep it there. I guess we could get away with this one right here, maybe. I wanted something up close. I want to get a good angle. But I also want to get the track in the picture. Yeah, I think this could do it. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Oh yeah, this is nice. Let's we can take any other screenshots. Oh, oops. Oh, yeah, the yellow SpongeBob have collision. I have to be careful. Ooh. Nah. Too much contrast. Yeah. Let's try here. Yeah, still too much contrast. Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna spin a couple of laps for you boys to show the track, and then I'm gonna have to go because it's almost dinner time here, and I have to prepare my dinner, boys. Thank you so much, man. Enjoy working on your project. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the short live stream. Yeah, I definitely need to tweak my settings on the lean as well. It has a little bit too much lean. Yeah, bella Luca. Thank you, man. A lot of the job that has been done to this track in the way it looks right now is the new setting on the afternoon, which is giving high contrast between lighting sections and shadow sections. But thank you so much, man. I spent quite some time on this track. Whoa. What's your config? Yeah, I'm actually playing at 4K right now, also streaming. And I have an RTX 3070 Ti, an i7 10K, but I have quite shitty RAM. I don't have money for RAM at the moment, so I'm running my old RAM. It has like 5 or 6 years. And I'm also streaming. I don't know if I still have Unity open, which could make this game run a little bit slower. But yeah, the track is pretty heavy with all the grass that I put on it. yeah, for sure. I was talking about the lighting because that's the only thing that I didn't do to this track, because that's not up to me. That's up to the big man writing the code. Nope. The trick I told you about the grass, like apply extra grass texture. Actually, I tried to look into that to have the better performing grass, and I cannot do that because I don't know how. Like this grass, as you can see, it should be. I bought this grass on the Unity asset, and they say is the best performing grass because of the LODs that it has, but to be honest, I don't really like it because, as you can see, I haven't put it too far away because I don't want to have the people to burn their PCs because of the heaviness of the entire track. But it looks good if you are near it, but if you go further and further, as you can see, it does this, and I haven't found a way to make it better. Because as you can see, this is the grass. And I can't seem to get the right technique. Yeah, it doesn't look good far away, exactly. As you can see, it's starting to appear now. The more you go, the more it appears. But if I take away this setting that makes it pretty much keep loading, it's gonna be unplayable. Like, I tried to change the LOD rendering and I was getting like 10 FPS. No, I cannot paint texture with HDRP. You can do that with URP, but not with HDRP. I don't know why. Because with HDRP you can paint the mesh, not the texture. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, I was so happy to try and paint the texture because I have seen that's the method that they tell you also on YouTube tutorials, but I cannot do that. I don't have the option to paint texture in HDRP. Okay, boys, this is gonna be all for today. Oh, actually, no, yeah, I have to go. What time is it? Yeah, 6:02. Boys, thank you so much for stopping by on the live stream. I'm going to record a video after dinner, which is gonna come out tonight. Thank you so much, boys. Have a great